What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, G's and gents, peeps and cronies? This is the Professor Goodfeels show, and I'm Professor Goodfeels, as you know. This is my long-term friend, one of my dearest, closest friends, my brother Corey, aka C2understand. His Instagram name will be linked in the description down below for admiration, inspiration, and further motivation. He had a topic he want to share with us today. We doing the Let's Talk. We just finna chop it up. We finna chop it up. We finna really make this work, and you finna learn some good stuff today. So, you're welcome. Go ahead.
Thank you. In advance, huh?
In advance.
All right. So, what I want to talk about was just self-reflection of self. How do you view yourself? How do you view everyone else around you? Because I feel like, honestly, depending on how you view yourself is how you view everything, other aspects in life. Like, such as if your day's going bad and you wake up in a bad mood, you'll feel like a whole bunch of different things may suck. You may feel as if like, my life isn't the way that I pertain it or the way I want it. So in turn, the way that you may engage other people, you may feel as if you should feel the same way I feel. And I feel as if that to me is self-hatred of yourself to me. Sometimes I feel like I could talk to individuals, and I've met people where they tell me continually each and every day their life sucks. And it just like, I don't know. I just don't really have too much time for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel as though you may be lacking somewhere or there's some insecurities within yourself, then you need to go fix that. I realize it has nothing to do with you personally. It's an internal struggle within them. So I can't even take it offensively for how someone else may feel depending on how they view life, because it's not even just, it's their life. It's them. It's how they're feeling. And I've met other people that are always happy, even if the day didn't even go as good or they may have had a bad experience. They're still going to reflect within that it's still going to be a great day and I'm going to make it better, because they're not going to turn around and look at that past moment. They're going to look at the present moment of what they can do to change, what they can do to continue to improve and better themselves each and every day. So even if I stub my toe and I say, oh, damn, stub my toe, but I'm still having a good day though, I'm not going to sit there and think about it the rest of the other 23 hours left in the day, or 12, 10, whatever hours you got left,
That's true, because when I tell people also too, like, pertaining to love, but the real core of it all is just how you feel, again, about yourself is going to reflect everything. Like, for example, I'm going to use a personal example. Like, when I wanted to seem to do something different, right? My family would look at me in a certain kind of way, that was always a little bit off-putting. If I was to just say I'm finna do something of a typical fashion, something normal, something every day, I would get like, oh, well, you can go do this and whatever, blah, blah. But when I say I want to go outside the normal, Mama, I do believe that I can really make something big of myself. I really believe that I can help the world. Nobody's putting in that same kind of effort as they would talk about gossiping or, hey, this happened, blah, blah, blah. When you hear certain people putting in so much energy and so many words and so much power into something, that lets you know where their interests lie. You know what I'm saying? And what they feel towards certain things. Because how a person feels, just as you said, will reflect the people they keep around them, will reflect what they talk about, what they put energy into. You know what I'm saying? Most importantly, too, their relationships. That wholeheartedly affects their relationships, because a lot of people that I've come in contact with, and I used to be one of them, didn't feel like they deserved that. So they settle for anybody. You know what I'm saying? And these people right here, what we really trying to say is that, what I'm trying to say, at least in my words, is look within yourself. Ask yourself wholeheartedly, what do you want? I heard that from a lot of motivational speakers. What was it? Alan Wilkes, Bob Proctor, and all them good jazz.
Yeah. Dr.
What
Miles
do you
Monroe.
want? Yes. What do you want in life? Because it's so much out here that everybody can win. And when you get when I get that kind of mentality, I feel so excited. I feel so upper crust that I want to just share this with everybody else. That's why when you tell me, hey, I'm finna get into real estate, and Adrian say, hey, I'm finna do something with my art. When John say, hey, I'm finna buy a line at Pepsi. That way I can start making money and doing this kind of thing or whatever, something outside the normal. I want you to go out and do it And I'm going to support you, not just as your friend and as your brother, but because I'm just a happy person as well. I feel good within myself, y'all. And that's what my channel is about, to help other people feel good. And by the way, feel free to jump in too whenever you want to. Just let me know.
Oh, yeah. Now, I want to add in a little bit more. So, I see what you're saying too. Just really just keying back in as far as self-reflection. It also depends on, like you said, who you keep around you. Because honestly, you have people that come inside your life for a time. There's some people that may be gone. There's some people may come back. It just all depends on, you know what I'm saying, where you're being guided within your life. You know, either you, let's say, you're going through a spiritual path, you're a spiritual journey. Because you're each and every day, there's something different for you. There's something sought out for you within you that you really want to achieve. And for some other folks, they don't really have necessarily a drive or an ambition just like you do.
So they can make it.
Or they believe they can make it, because it can deter them into a whole different path, which will split you guys up. You know, even it can even be more so of an attitude type thing, a self-reflection of attitude, insecurities, anger, stress. These things can deter you guys, because maybe you're trying to go on a different path. Maybe at one point you guys vibed on a certain type of frequency or level, mentally or emotionally or whatever, but it's like, okay, I'm not trying to live this life no more, or I'm not trying to be in this state anymore. I'm ready to change. I'm ready to improve myself. But some people don't like to see you change, because they don't want you. They don't want you to edge off. Where you going? Come back. Suffer with me. Suffer with me. Feel the way I feel. You know what I'm saying? Feel the way I feel. I've met so many different individuals, just even at my job. At my job,
Hell,
and the people that I service, the people that I've met, they will see that you guys were at the same state at one point, but then they turn around and see that you have a whole different mind state. Oh man, what if I own my own business? Oh, don't do that. Now I tried that. Don't do that. Oh, maybe I should do something different with myself. Nah,
or they
bro.
put that worry in you. Are you sure it's gonna take a lot of hours to do?
Yeah, like so that's why it's like, for me, even like who you put yourself around, sometimes you have to deter yourself away from specific people.
Friends
you have
and
to.
family.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless if you love them, you care for them, it's already within you. But if they gonna sit there and turn around and say some, feel some type of way about it, it's sometimes it's really nothing you can do. At the end of the day, you have to do what you have to do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? For yourself.
What will separate you from that individual? Because like when you said, on that path, you're going to be split with a decision. Just like they have the same decision. Which way you go is determined by who gives up on themselves. If you don't give up on yourself and you say, okay, cool, I want more, I believe in more and stuff of that kind of nature, it's going to be a bit more difficult. I'm not going to lie about it, because let's just be honest. A lot of folks ain't trying to do what it is that you're trying to do. And I believe that you're trying to do something big if you watching my channel, you watching my show. That's just what it is I believe in. A lot of folks don't have that kind of mentality and drive, and what separates you from those individuals that don't is that you didn't give up on yourself. Because just like how you said, I believe everybody is born with a desire to do something major in the world, regardless of sex, regardless of color or race or anything like that. Everybody want to make an impact, in my honest opinion. Now, they may lose that drive along the road. You know what I'm saying? They may get deterred by friends, women, and relationships and blah blah blah. Yeah.
But it's really up to you to choose what you really want to be and what you're really gonna want to become. But like I said, there are certain people that have different upbringings, people that went through different situations. But like I said before, sometimes if it's within you and you really want it, which that's really what it has to be. I really want it. If you don't really want it, you're not going to achieve it. You're not going to get it. You're not going to receive it. You're going to be just like some of the average people out here that either have a job, have a, what you're talking about, dead-end job. You know what I'm saying? You get your little check, you pay your little bills, or even if you're just staying at home with your fam or whoever, you know what I'm saying? You may be stuck in that same exact type of situation, and then you're wondering to yourself, why am I still in it? It's all up to you.
1 year become five. I asked one of my coworkers at my old job. She was there for like 25,000 years. And I was like, how did you do it? Like, no disrespect on her name.
No disrespect.
No disrespect.
No disrespect.
But I was just like, how did you do it? Like, what made you want to stay here? And do you feel like this is is this really your maximum is what I'm saying. Is this really where you wanted to see yourself? If you could go back to being my age when I was like, what, 23 or something like that, whatever at the job. But I'm just like, is this where you saw yourself? And I have a feeling nobody will say, yes, I definitely want to be here at a place that doesn't treat me right, that doesn't pay me what I'm worth and things of that kind of nature. And I asked her how she do it being here this long. She said, one day at a time. And I'm like, you damn right. Because that complacent mindset is slowly built, just like the ambitious mindset is slowly built. It changes with routines and different desires and things that you want to do. And just closing this video out, let me just say this right here. If you believe in something within yourself, and just like how he was talking about, you owe your dreams the fulfillment that they desire. The heart desires to be fulfilled and to live a life that it wants to live. I don't care what anybody else say. Do your best shit. Be the best you can be for the whole wide world to see y'all. Thank y'all for watching and enjoy. I hope that you really got something beautiful out of this. Again, thank you, my brother Corey, for being on the show. His link to his Instagram will be down below, so you need to go watch it. I ain't playing with y'all, mother. I'm just playing. But yeah, y'all take it easy, stay smooth like butter, slick like hair grease, and fine like cream gravy. This Professor Goodfeels reminding you that greatness is within you, but it's your responsibility to put it out. Y'all stay smooth now.
That boy there.